What is good, YouTube? This is the Fortune Gamer here. You can call me Josh L or Juniper, whichever one you prefer, and welcome to episode number 2 of Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, the Gym Leader Challenge, or the Gym Leader Castle Challenge, whatever you want to call it. In this episode, we are facing off against Bugsy, and the theme for today's party is going to be weaknesses. So we have half Psychic, half Grass, or, well, rather, we have a Grass Psychic type, but you know what I'm saying. So you see on the top 3, we have Alakazam, Espeon, and Xatu, and on the bottom, we have Venusaur, Meganium, and Executor. Yay, wonderful. So anyway, we are going to be facing off against the Gym Leader today, and hopefully win. And make sure you vote in the comments on what type of theme of party I should use. It can be based on types, it can be based on evolution, it can be based on color, letter, whatever, I don't care. So anyway, we have 3 trainers to face off against, so this is going to be a longer episode. And if they ramp up the trainers even more instead of just 2 trainers, then I'm probably going to split up into multiple episodes. And we're going to go ahead and use a Venusaur, a Meganium, and an Executor to start things off. And hopefully we should be able to hold our own here against the first trainer, which is a Bug Catcher, I want to say. I'm not definite on that, but we'll check in a minute. You'll be able to see on his sprites as long as the game doesn't mess up, which, speaking of that, I did get rid of the watermark, and there you see Venusaur, great sprite in this game, and now you will see that the Bug Trainer will send out a Spinarak, or Spinari, as he calls him, and yes, it does look like a Bug Trainer, and oh my goodness, nicknames in this game are absolutely atrocious. We are going to go ahead and start off with a Tackle. I don't know, we don't have anything good against it. And hopefully we should be able to hold our own, even though we have some type weaknesses against this gym. And oh man, that looked like an absolute, like a body slam onto the ground. Like, well, it's like a Pokemon sumo wrestler. That's actually really cool. That's right there. That's, oh man, that just made me like Venusaur a little bit more. Oh my god. So anyway, we're gonna use Tackle, but it's to no avail because it's Spinnery underground right now. And there you see the little hole that he dug there. And oh man, the sprites in this are just great. I gotta say, I guess they had a little bit more time since there's not as much Pokemon to make, since there's only like whatever, like 200 and something when they developed the game, rather than like say there's like 600 or I don't even know anymore. So anyway, Tackle doesn't do shit, we know now. And Nightshade, that's going to do exactly 50, which is not good by any means. And yeah, we'll still be in the green zone though. Green is good. And I don't know if Venusaur is going to be able to hold this out, but I don't want to switch him out because then that's just a waste of a turn. And Tackle, that'll put it on yellow, but not going to kill it. And that is not good. So hopefully we should be able to get through this pretty fast so this episode's not too long. But anyway, I do want to talk about the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y new, that's the new Pokemon games if you don't know, if you're just here for the old games. But those are the 2 new games that are coming out. And if you don't know and you watch Pokemon, then you've kind of been living in a cave under a rock or something. But anyway, yeah. The new games, they have a demo at PAX, and I did see a couple videos, one from Munching Orange, and I did not watch the whole thing, but I did watch most of it. And one of the things that I really found, ooh, wow, we actually got that. One of the things I did realize, which I kind of like, but I don't like, is if you use the circle pad, I guess you call it, the slider, you can use your rollerblades, I can't talk, and that's kind of like holding down the B button in the normal games. Oh crap, a Shuckle. It's kind of like holding down the B button in the normal games for like running shoes, you know. So that should be I guess pretty cool. And then if you use the normal pad, the normal up, down, left, right, whatever pad, the D-pad, I guess you call that, I'm not sure. But oh man, Shuckle with that defense, this is gonna be just a troll battle. So anyway, yeah, I kind of like it. I feel like the rollerblades, that's what happens when you use that pad. Like, I feel like it's a little too, I don't know, it's like too fast for me. I don't know, that's just me. We're gonna use a poison powder here because we need to get any damage that we can against Shuckly, as he calls him. Shuckly. Yeah. And you know what, you gotta take, oh man, if you guys just go back for a second, I remember Venusaur having like bloodshot eyes. I remember seeing that when he like came into battle or something like that, but when he uses poison powder, it's absolutely sick. It happens a lot when he attacks, but this is just a terrible battle with freaking, wait, whoa, what happened to poison powder? What happened to poison powder? And that didn't do shit either. Oh my goodness, rollout. This is just, this Shuckle. This Shuckle, right here, and yeah, that kind of was a really weird animation. We're gonna use poison powder again. I don't know why. I guess I didn't read it. Maybe it doesn't affect it or something weird like that. Look at its eyes. Look at its eyes. Look at those eyes right there. Look at those bloodshot eyes. All right, now it's poison. Does it have like shed skin or something? I don't think it has that ability. I don't know, but it's annoying. I'll tell you that much. But the defense of the Pokemon doesn't really affect that, and that just looks really weird. But yeah, that does like more than a tackle. Like seriously, holy shit. We're gonna use a Giga Drain here, but Actually, that's just going to elongate the battle a little bit, which is going to be annoying. But anyway, hopefully that and the poison will be able to put it on a solid yellow, and then we'll be able to send out our next Pokemon, and hopefully this battle won't be like 10 hours long. So roll out, that's probably going to kill Venusaur if it makes it. Yes, it does, and Venusaur just flattens on the field, and all of a sudden he just springs back up all energetically, and at the Bloodshot Eyes, he's out of here. I don't think any other Pokemon has that. We're going to send out a Meganium here, and hopefully Meganium should be able to hold its own here, and I'm going to use the first 3 Pokemon. That is, these are the grass... No. We have Espeon, I think, yeah. But we're going to use the other 3 that we're not using. And then we're going to use that Judgment. Oh, man. Solar Beam, yeah. Even though I have to wait another turn. We're going to use our Judgment to see who will be the best against Bugsy. Hopefully we can get a good idea by the time that we get to Bugsy. And we're going to use Solar Beam here in a minute after it gains the sunlight. Hopefully Rollout shouldn't do... Yeah, I was going to say accuracy goes down after every turn. So after a Solar Beam and another Poison, then we'll be good. Hopefully, as long as it's Shuckle, or Shuckly, whatever you want to call it, you stupid trainer, should be done. So, Solar Beam! Oh man, Poison, you ought to be toast. There we go. Or no, maybe shoot out your blue laser beams. And, I don't know what you're doing, but I know that you fainted, so bye-bye, Shuckle. Crawl in your little shell. Ha, Shuckle. Bye-bye, Shuckly. So anyway, the trainer is going to send out now a Parasy. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Alright, so now we are going to use Poison Powder again to kind of help knock down the HP slowly by slowly, because our attacks don't do all that great against the Pokemon. There you see it doesn't have the Bloodshot Eyes there, so I guess that's just unique to Venusaur. And now it's going to use Slash there. I'm assuming that's going to do a decent amount. I guess I was wrong. That didn't do anything. But anyway, yeah, Poison Powder is going to be helpful in this gym just because we don't have that many great attacks. Strength actually ought to do a decent amount, especially against a Paras that not too sure has too great defense. So Meganium with the Strength, I don't know, just like boulders just kind of got lifted up out of the ground. But anyway, yeah, Leech Life, that ought to be super effective, though I don't picture that doing that much, and no, it doesn't. And that kind of just cancels out the, pretty much cancels out the poison, I would guess. And yep, that pretty much just canceled it out. So we're going to go ahead and go for a... I'm going to go for a Solar Beam, actually. Just wait an extra turn. Solar Beam with the poison, kind of like what we did with Shuckly. We don't even need the poison, in all honesty, though. A combination of it ought to be good. And, oh man, Stun Spore, please don't do this to me. You know you're going to lose the battle, so why do you have to use it? Please? Yeah, no, Parasy isn't pretty good. All he knows is just status effect shit. We don't need that. Alright, so now we're going to go for the Solar Beam. As long as it doesn't fucking troll us, then we'll be good. What is it going to... It uses Dig. Really? You're going to use Dig at a time like this? Are you a freaking idiot? No. And now it just... Sometimes these trainers can just be trolls. Where are we, like half hour in? Alright, we're 7 in, but I mean, come on now. Or we're 8 probably now. I think it's like 7:59 or whatever. And now we're going to use Strength. That ought to take care of the Paras, and that ought to end the battle. Finally, after this troll of a trainer. Finally. After paralyzing and digging and rollouting, and we won the battle. I don't care. Meganium. There's my data, Meganium. Avoiding all the trolling. So at the end of the day, we lost a Pokemon and a half, I guess. Almost on yellow with the second Pokemon, but we did have a fully health Espeon? I don't know. Forget what we had. So anyway, there goes the Bug Trainer. Now we're going to face off against some twins in a minute here. We're going to continue. And the Pokemon that we did not use, which we will be using in this next round against the twins, if it'll let me see my Pokemon in a minute here, we have available to us... Oh my god, seriously? This many, like, screens? Come on, give me a break. We have Alakazam, Executor, and Zatsu. Let's do this. And it looks like this trainer uses pretty much just redundancy in the nicknames. They just repeat the nickname, like Pika Pika, I think I saw in there, like Lead for Bloodyba, like, yeah, real original. Real original. Okay, so anyway, Alakazam will be sent out for us, and for the other trainer, a Jig. Wonderful. Just wonderful. And I guess that these trainers don't have many bug types as religiously as I would guess Bugsy would. We're going to use a Future Sight here just to kind of get the ball rolling for Alakazam. So even if it does die, you know, a little bit of a helpful cause later on. Yes, Force on attack. Thank you, Alakazam. What charm. Oh, dear me. Alright, so now, what is that, like Attract or something? I hope it doesn't embezzle me with its love. And nope, it's just the attack. We don't care about attack. We just care about special attack. Wait, oh, they don't have... They have attack and a special attack in this game? I don't know. Because I know Gen 2. I don't know if that has it or not yet. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to use a Side Beam regardless, and it will be put on yellow. And hopefully, Future Sight will come to effect soon enough and affect the Jig. Jigglypuff, whatever the fuck you like to call your retarded Pokemon. And anyway, whoa, Alakazam defying the laws of physics and gravity in one. And I don't know if what I just said made sense. I don't care. Psybeam, take care of that Jig. And Jig is out of here. Bye-bye. You out. Wow, look at that. It's just like a sheet of paper. I feel like I'm playing Paper Mario now. Alright, so anyway, Paper Mario is a, Mario game, in case you didn't know. I didn't just say that randomly. It sends out a lead, real original once again. And hopefully, Future Sight, I was going to say, is going to hit it. And, oh, one hit. Oh, man, I was going to say, like, lead barely got out there. And he just, like, just trashed out there. Alright, yeah, this battle's going, like, 10 times quicker. And then we're going to use Psybeam here. And Psybeam ought to kill it as long as nothing, no shit happens. And, yep, lead's out. And what, that first battle took, like, 8 minutes. And this one's taking, like, I don't know, like, 5. Well, the first battle was, like, 8 with the intro. But, like, whatever. Actually, the first one was more like 9, actually. Yeah, this is a lot shorter. Now, Pika-Pee. Oh. Pika-Pika. Pika-Pee. 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 Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. That was bad. I'm sorry. Alright, so we forced on an attack there, so Alakazam might be on its way out soon. And, oh, Thunder Wave, are you trying to be difficult? Pika-Pika, are you trying to be difficult? Come on now. Alright, at least we got our Future Sight in there, but it's a bunch of bullshit, I'm just saying. Alright, so Alakazam, and yeah, now it's gonna use Thunder Shock, and then we're gonna be like, oh, I can't move because I'm paralyzed, and then the game's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna defy gravity even though I'm paralyzed, And yep, it's fully paralyzed. Oh, great. This is just great. We can defy gravity, but we're paralyzed. We can't use Psybeam, but we can defy gravity, everybody. Thunder Shock, this ought to kill Alakazam. Oh, we are so close. Come on, let's just go for like a Psybeam and then the Future Sight attack. Yes, we get it down. Can this at least put on yellow, please? Yellow, red. Oh, no red. Oh, yes. Yes, Future Sight. Sit your ass down. Bye-bye, Pika. Yeah. You just lost. You were afraid to admit it. Yeah, that's right. You hold up your spoons like you mean it, Alakazam. Like you mean it like a boss. Seriously. Future Sight, Psybeam, Bugsy, bring it on, bitch. Is that a boy or a girl? I don't know. So anyway, we're going to look at the Pokemon that's going to choose in a minute. And I don't know if gym leaders nickname their Pokemon. I'll take a check, take a look in a minute here. Yeah, let's take a check. That's wonderful there. So anyway, let's see what Scyther, Butterfree, Beedrill, Weepinbell, Pinsir, and Pupitar. So Weepinbell and Pupitar are both non-bug types, so that's a little interesting there. We are going to go ahead and lead off with Alakazam, then Executor, and then Xatu, because Xatu might have a flying type move, which should be helpful. I should really check those moves before I pick the Pokemon. But I forgot if I mentioned this earlier or not, though. I did pick the Pokemon off screen just to save time, because that would have been like another 2 or 3 minutes. And if you guys want me to show it, then let me know, but the episodes will be like 3 or 4 minutes longer. So anyway, Weepinbell leads things off, surprisingly enough. We are going to use a Future Sight attack. I do like using Future Sight with Alakazam. That's one of the main reasons why I like having it. And, okay, so they bring it back, okay. So anyway, Bugsy sends out a Scyther, okay. Future Sight, I'll still take it. Alright, that's just kind of like it's like re-beginning the battle, except we have a Future Sight in our hands there. I'm not mad at all. We're going to use Psybeam here. Hopefully Psybeam should do a good amount of damage to Scyther, and we do get to attack first, so that actually is pretty surprising. Scyther is pretty damn fast. And this will put it on almost yellow. I was about to say yellow, but nope. Scyther, and oh, holy shit, Hyper Beam. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, Alakazam is on 10. Holy shit, alright, we'll be able to get at least one more Psybeam down as long as we get to attack first like we did a minute ago. And holy shit. Oh man, hopefully Future Sight will be able to come into effect here, but damn, that's all that I can say there. It must recharge. But here we go. Future Sight attack, please. It failed? Seriously? How does it... I give up on life. I really do. I give up on life. Oh, God. Alright. I really should use a Future Sight. That would have been the smartest thing to do. But we're just going to take the safe way out, I guess. And Scyther's down and out, so I guess Alakazam did its job. It took care of Scyther. And still has a little bit of energy left in the tank. So anyway, it is going to send out, or not it, he, she, I don't know. It's going to send out Beedrill, and showing off of its stuff in the front with the little stinger, and we're going to use Future Sight. Man, if that only hit, that would have been amazing. And, oh, we get to attack first. Please don't fail on me, please. If it failed, that would be just terrible. Twin Needle, yeah, you are down and out. Hate to disappoint you, but there goes that little magic. And Beedrill is probably going to be some trouble for us. And I hope it won't be, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. So we're going to send out a Xatu here, though. And hopefully that flying type should add some diversity to it. And hopefully in defense and also offense. So, yes, it has fly. It has fly. It has fly. So we got a Pokemon with a weakness, but also with the strength. It flies up high. It can't even attack us. Sludge Bomb. Fuck yo, Sludge Bomb. We're just going to go... I was about to say. I thought I was about to attack him. I'm like, here I am, bragging, but I mean, whatever. So anyway, we're going to use Fly. And yes, Beedrill, take this, you son of a bitch. Sit your ass down. Yellow health. That's what I like to see. Sludge Bomb. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, Future Sight, that's even cuter. Yeah, sit your ass down. Get your Stinger back in the Pokeball. Why this can't be happening? Because I'm smart. I got a Pokemon with a weakness, but it's also strong against your Pokemon, and that is so good. Now you send out a Weeping Bell. That is a sign of desperation. That's what we call that. It's a sign of desperation. And you know what? Just to humor you, I'm going to use Future Sight, just because I like to be on the safe side with things. And we still got to attack first, because Xatu is the bomb. Just saying, he is the bomb. And we get the Future Sight down. Sludge Bomb might kill us. Nope, we are lucky there, actually. But anyway, Future Sight is a really, really nice fallback for us if Xatu dies in a moment. But we do get to use Fly here. And I mean, after a Fly, I mean, we are just doing we're just dominating right now. Sludge Bomb, no. Sorry, that's just not happening. So anyway, Fly might kill it. It might not. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But that Future Sight, after another turn or two, that ought to kill it. As a nice little backup there, and it is on yellow, red, down, Weeping Bell. As I said, sit ya ass down. Take that, Bugsy. I beat your 2 trainers and you in 17 minutes and 7 seconds, so you can kiss my big ass. And I still have a Pokemon in my party. And technically I have 2, but I mean, come on, Bugsy. Come on, you're better than that. Come on, Bugsy. That's just disappointing. Wow. Well, anyway, episode 2 today, we beat Bugsy of Azalea Town. Episode 1, we took care of Faulkner. Next episode, we take on Whitney. Please, guys, feedback is always taken into consideration. Please let me know an idea for, a theme of Pokemon that I should do, and I will always take it into consideration. If I don't, then I'll just think something on my own. I don't have a problem with that. So anyway, guys, I thank you for watching the video. Sorry if it was a little bit longer. Whitney, I will probably split into 2 episodes if there are 3 trainers in addition to her. But just to keep the episodes kind of short for you guys. But before I go on too much, make sure you drop a like if you like the video. If you are not already and you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. This is the 4th Gen Gamer. I'm out.